Hey, Adam, back again.
Bryan.
And today we have another special treat. Today we are doing a head-to-head Heady Topper from the Alchemist versus King Sue from Toppling Goliath. You want to tell us about these two beers?
Man, these should be good. So both of these are, of course, supposed to be phenomenal IPAs. Heady is Imperial IPAs. Yes, excuse me. Heady is 8.0 and 100 IBU, and King Sue is 8.5% and 100 IBU. So it should be fairly similar beers, and so we'll be able to tell you. We're doing this blind, by the way. We poured them blind, or as blind as we could be, and there's really not much of a mess. Thank goodness. We were trying to squint so we couldn't see which was which, and we've got numbers on the bottom, so we've got our little cheat sheets to be able to tell you which number is which at the end, and we'll try them, tell you what we like, tell you which one's the best, and we have no idea which one will turn out. What do you think? But you've had both, right?
Yeah, I've had both pretty recently, maybe Heady Topper within 3 or 4 weeks and King Sue within 2 to 3 weeks. Just when I didn't do them side by side though, and I thought I liked Heady better.
Well, I love Heady, so it's going to be hard to beat that.
You've had some Heady recently, but you've never had King Sue.
I've never had King Sue, so we'll see.
Awesome treat. So you want to start with the glass on the left?
Yeah, let's do glass on the left.
All right. So this is a beautiful golden color. Pretty clear. A little bit of haze to it.
A little bit of haze, but not much at all. But yeah, clear, straw colored. A little bit of head to it.
Yeah. Dissipated a lot.
Yeah, we have no idea how hard we poured them because we were trying to do it barely being able to see. So,
all right. So
anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
It smells delicious.
That does.
It's rich, ripe fruit, tropical fruit aromas, pineapple.
Definitely I get a lot of mango.
Mango, oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
Man.
That smells good.
I don't really get much earthy or grassy notes at all. It really smells all tropical.
Very juicy.
Fruity, citrusy.
Mango.
Oh man, it's killing me.
Honeydew melon.
Honeydew, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's good bitterness, but very smooth bitterness.
Yeah. Get the bitterness and the tropical fruits right up front. A mild to medium bitterness. Very smooth, creamy mouthfeel. Oh
yeah, very creamy mouthfeel. I like that a lot. Wonder what they're doing for that. That's awesome.
A little bit of bready malt just to balance it out.
Yeah, just a hint.
Just a hint.
It's just kind of staying in the background, which is what you expect from either of these two monsters.
A little more medium bitterness than I thought. A little bit more on the second sip there.
Yeah, it kind of lingers on the tongue, which is good.
Yeah.
But it's not astringent bitterness at all.
Not
It's
dank, just
clean
a nice,
bitterness.
mild resinous.
Oh man.
All right.
It's hard to beat. Let's see.
Next one. This was a little more.
I think it's a little hazier.
A little hazier. Still golden. Yeah. Very similar. Very similar. Yeah. And the head's dissipated.
It's about the same color. I think it's just the haziness, but it's nice golden color.
Very similar. I'm getting a lot of pineapple.
I get a lot of mango. Man, did you pour me the same one?
I think so. Yeah, I get pineapple mango. I get a little more pininess to this one, I think. But it's still.
I do get a little resinous.
Yeah. But it smells wonderful.
It does. Cheers.
Ooh. That's even smoother to me.
That is.
That is so smooth, so creamy. Nice, smooth tropical flavor. Pineapple, mango, sweet, nice light bready maltness there.
A very minimal maltiness, but boy, the bitterness is so smooth. And for being the same IBUs, this one certainly tastes more bitter to me. The first one did.
I agree.
This one is a little bit less bitter.
I agree. I'd say mild and medium. Medium and mild bitterness. Not much. I thought I smelled some pininess to it. I kind of lose it. I guess it's just well balanced with the tropical.
Yeah, it is. But now for the people out there who are going to say, how can you call 100 IBU beer mild or medium? Well, it's because we've been drinking such high IBU beers. I mean, we basically rated almost nothing but IPAs and double IPAs. Stouts are coming later, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
But that's probably why, because these really would be considered high IBU beers. So
it's all relative.
Yeah, it is all relative.
But for a double IPA with 100 IBUs, man, I guess it's just so well balanced.
Yeah, gosh, it is. So, what would you rate each of these? What do you like, or what would you rate it?
I give them both a 5. I did it before and I'll do it again. These are both excellent beers. I like the fact that this kind of jumps out a little more, the first bit of beer on our left jumps out a little bit more with the citrus flavor, with tropical pineapple mango. I like that a lot. This beer is so smooth and so tasty, but it just doesn't have the kick that the first beer has. I don't think. It's much more mellow. Now I'm telling you, a little more grassy, a little piney to it.
It does have a little grassy pininess to it. It's not just purely citrus hops.
Yeah.
So I think as far as a well-balanced beer, I mean, I agree. I would give them both 5s. But as far as what I prefer, I would have to say I prefer this one.
I think I prefer the opposite.
Okay.
I like that big, strong citrus flavor. It does jump out more than the beer on our right. So I'm giving them both a 5. I'm going to guess that the beer in this hand, in the left hand, is King Sue, and I'm going to guess that the little more grassy, piney, balanced beer is Heady Topper. What about you? Did you already give your ratings?
I said 5 out of 5 for sure, and that I prefer this one a little more. I was going to say just the opposite. I was going to say, and we think we have them ordered the right way. We hope so.
Yeah.
I was going to say I thought this was Heady, and that was King Sue, because I feel like I've had this one before, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I really like both of them. And as far as, well, maybe we should do the reveal and then say what we think you should do to get this beer.
Okay. So I'll let you.
Okay, so let's go with what I thought is Heady. 2.
You're correct.
Heady. All right. So
this is Heady. I was wrong.
Yeah.
So I prefer Heady.
You do prefer. You prefer Heady. I'm not gonna make any jokes.
Yeah,
it's so hard.
It's low hanging fruit.
Yeah. I know. Knock that one out.
So yeah, I was wrong. So
Was that number 1?
Yes, this is number 1. This is number 1.
All right.
So we did order. We kind of looked after we poured and mixed up to what colors looked the same, so we thought we were drinking the same beer, but that's how we knew. But so in my original taste test, even though I wasn't drinking side by side, I thought I preferred Heady, and I actually did. I just didn't realize. I thought Heady was a little more balanced than King Sue in my mind. So I got it right. I mean, I got it right that I like that the best, but I got it wrong, and that's what I was drinking.
But the important point is, man, these are phenomenal beers. Very, very similar in style, and I think the hop profiles have to be fairly similar. One may be slightly more unfiltered than the other. I can't tell you for sure what they do.
So you prefer King Sue?
I did prefer King Sue a little bit more.
Just because of it being more balanced?
I thought it was a little more balanced. When I'm making my home brew, I like a more balanced hop profile, although something like Julius, which was like biting into an orange, I do prefer that, but only if it's on the extreme level, as opposed to this, which is a very, very well balanced beer. But man, they are both really good. So if you were to say what we give a ratings, and 5s, we're rating phenomenal beers. But what would you do to get either one of these beers? Would you say go out of your way to get it? Would you say trade your basement for it?
I wouldn't trade my basement, but I go way out of the way to get these beers, and I did go way out of the way to get these beers. I haven't made a trip to these breweries yet, but we have that in store. We both want to go desperately, but yes, trading a lot to get these is definitely worth it, if you haven't had them. And if you had them and not had them in a while, still. Goodness, these are great beers.
Well worth it. As far as what I've read, I haven't really read how easy this is to get at the brewery, but I know just from reading and researching Heady, if you can get to Vermont, it's readily available. A lot of places post when they have Heady on sale and how much you can get and when to get there. A few places even guaranteed if you were in line by a certain time, you would get some Heady. They didn't say how much, but at least that one I know how to get it. Did you happen to do any research on Toppling Goliath? That's probably too far away.
Yeah, there's some stores online that sell Toppling Goliath. I've not seen King Sue come on the stores I've looked at. I've seen the Pseudo Sue 4-packs and Pompeii, Lightspeed, maybe a couple others, $14.92. But the King Sue was much harder to find.
Wow, man, that was a great choice to put head to head.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Anything to add?
No, that's great.
So thanks for watching. As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.